Why are homes remaining unsold here in Florida? It's a question many homeowners are asking right now. Maybe you've seen it in your own neighborhood. Homes that could have been sold in days a couple years ago are now sitting on the market for weeks, even months. Recent reports from Newsweek, New York Post, and Realtor.com reveal that Florida is one of the hardest hit states when it comes to lingering home listings. In fact, Florida has 6 metro areas with some of the most stay listings in the country. So, what's causing this slowdown? Is it just high interest rate? Or are there other factors making it really tough to sell a home right now? Let's break it down. And if you're a seller trying to navigate this challenging market, I've got a free seller's guide to help you. You can download it in the description below. Let's start with the big picture. According to Newsweek, Florida real estate market is experiencing a major shift. Home inventory is up, meaning more homes are available, but fewer buyers are making offers. Realtor.com reports that in areas like Cape Coral, Daytona Beach, and Orlando, active listings have surged past pre-pandemic levels. That means sellers are now competing with a lot more properties. The New York Post also highlighted that Florida home sales hit a new low in January. This means fewer transactions are happening and homes are sitting longer on the market. So, what does this mean for you? Well, if you're selling a home in Florida, you're in a very different market than just a couple years ago. And if your home is overpriced, outdated, or in an area with rising insurance costs, it could be one of the many properties struggling to find a buyer. So why are homes not selling? Overpricing. The market has changed. One of the biggest reasons homes not selling is they're priced too high for the market. During the pandemic, buyers were making offers well over the asking price, but that's not happening anymore. The New York Post reports that while home prices remains high, demand has dropped significantly. Buyers today are looking for value, and if they don't see it, they're moving on. If a home sits on the market for too long, sellers often have to make multiple price cuts. Instead of starting high and chasing the market down, it's better to price it competitively from the start so you attract serious buyers right away. Oversupply, too many homes and not enough buyers. Florida, along with Texas, has led the country in a new construction campaign over the past few years. That means a lot of brand new homes are now competing with resale properties. According to Realtor.com, many Florida metro areas have an oversupply of homes with inventory levels now exceeding pre-COVID numbers. More homes on the market means buyers have more options. If your home doesn't stand out, whether it's price, condition, or location, it's going to sit while others sell. Then there's interest rates. Buyers are being more cautious. A few years ago, buyers could easily lock in a 3% mortgage rate. Today, rates are hovering around 7%, making monthly payments significantly higher. This has reduced the number of buyers who can afford homes at today's prices. The result, fewer bidding wars, longer days on market, and buyers negotiating harder on price. And then there's insurance and HOA fees, the hidden deal breakers. Let's talk about something that's making home ownership a lot more expensive in Florida. Insurance and HOA fees. Insurance premiums have skyrocketed due to hurricanes, lawsuits, and insurance companies leaving the state. On top of that, many condos and gated communities have increased their HOA fees due to new regulations after the Surfside collapse. For buyers, this means higher monthly costs. Even if they can afford the mortgage, they might walk away because the insurance and HOA fees make the home unaffordable. If you're selling, be upfront about these costs. And if possible, work with a good agent to find ways to make your home more appealing. Now, let's talk about homes that need updates or repairs. Buyers today are picky. If a home looks outdated, needs repairs, or doesn't feel move-in ready, they're skipping it. Homes with old kitchens, worn-out carpets, or aging roofs are struggling to sell, especially when new construction has competition. If you're selling, think about making small but impactful updates. A fresh coat of paint, updated lighting, and minor fixes can go a long way in making your home more attractive. So, if you're selling in today's market, what can you do to actually get your home sold? Here are 3 things you need to focus on. Price it right from the start. Overpricing leads to sitting, which leads to price cut. Be competitive from the beginning. Make your home stand out. Invest in minor upgrades and staging to make a strong first impression. Offer buyer incentives. Consider offering closing cost assistance or a mortgage rate buy down to attract more buyers. And don't forget to grab my free seller's guide in the description below. It's packed with helpful tips to get your home sold faster in today's market. Selling a home today is not the same as it was a couple years ago. But with the right plan in place, you can still sell and move on to your next chapter. Before we go, I just wanted to share a quick word of encouragement. If you are stressing about selling your home, I want to remind you of Jeremiah 29, verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you a future and a hope. No matter what the market looks like, God's plans are bigger than the numbers. Keep trusting, keep moving forward, and know that everything will work out in the right time. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more real estate insights. Thank you for watching and spending your time with me. Be blessed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.